Hello, Facebook, and welcome to the American Music Awards Facebook Mentions live stream. My name is Brian Anthony Hernandez, and I am your host today at rehearsals, and again tomorrow during the actual show. As you can see, we are here at Microsoft Theater, where inside the performers, the presenters, and host Jennifer Lopez are slaving away hard for you right now to prepare the live telecast, which airs tomorrow on ABC at 8/7 Central. Let's give you a sneak peek of the red carpet. So what I'm most excited for about the AMAs are the performances. So when we get to the red carpet, I'm going to talk about the 5 performances that I'm most excited for. And as you can see right here, the red carpet's still getting set up. I think it should be complete in about an hour or two. But they're putting up lights, they're doing sound checks. Tomorrow, if it's this blazing hot, there's going to be a lot of sweat from all the celebrities glamored up, so tune in for that. Let's begin with my top 5 performances. The first one is Miss Celine Dion, who will be performing a tribute to the people affected by the Paris terrorist attacks. She'll be singing an Edith Piaf song in French, so grab your tissues. That's going to be quite the emotional moment. Number 2, I'm most excited for the Alanis Morissette and Demi Lovato duet. She'll be singing You Oughta Know from Jagged Little Pill, which came out 20 years ago. That makes me feel so old. Number 3, I'm excited for the Luke Bryan and Karen Fairchild. She's from Little Big Town. They'll be doing a duet of Home Alone tonight, and in that performance, you're going to be hearing them talk about what's called a payback picture, which is pretty funny. It's a combination of vengeance and a selfie in their lyrics. So it's like the 2015 version of, getting revenge on your ex. So that should be a pretty thrilling performance. Number 4, I'm excited for Gwen Stefani, who will be performing Used to Love. She's been performing that for the past month and a half or so, and it's true to life. It's about her 13-year relationship with Gavin Rossdale. They just filed for divorce in August. So they'll be performing that, and it's going to be another emotional performance. Number 5, I'm looking forward to Selena Gomez, and someone from inside told me that performance is going to be filled with tap dancers and disco balls. So if you're watching and you're a Selena fan, be sure to comment below about what you think, which song she's going to perform. In addition to those 5 performances, I'm really excited about the other ones. We have the Justin Bieber medley. That'll be the T-Mobile finale, and they'll be doing a bunch of his hits, so that'll be a more lively dance part of the show. Ariana will be performing Focus. The Weeknd will be doing The Hills. Pentatonix is going to be doing a really, really cool Star Wars a cappella version of their theme song. One Direction is going to be potentially taking a stab at Taylor Swift with Perfect. We're also going to have Nick Jonas, 5 Seconds of Summer, Carrie Underwood, Walk the Moon, Coldplay, Meghan Trainor, and Charlie Puth. They'll be doing Marvin Gaye, their really intimate duet. If you've seen their music video, it's very, very lovey-dovey. We'll also be doing Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, and last but not least, the host of the night, Jennifer Lopez, will be performing. Last year, she did this epic performance with Iggy Azalea for Booty that brought down the house with its lights and very skimpy clothing. The next thing I wanted to talk about was the Coca-Cola pre-show live stream, which airs at 2 p.m. Pacific time on yahoo.com/music. There we'll be having performances from Shawn Mendes and Alessia Cara, and there'll be a strew of hosts, including Poppy Jamie, Bow Wow, so be sure to tune in for that. Again, that's 2 p.m. at yahoo.com/music. And last but not least, we're going to give you a preview of the seating arrangements tomorrow, which always incite really great moments and photo ops. So they're going to hand me my phone, because I just took some photos of the seating arrangements just minutes ago, so I don't have it quite yet. Here we go. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm looking forward to Luke Bryan, who will be sitting right next to Gwen Stefani. As you know, there are those dating rumors with Gwen Stefani and Luke. They are an item. And right behind Luke will be Karen Fairchild and the rest of the Little Big Town. We'll also be having more country artists there, including Sam Hunt, who will be seated right behind Alicia Silverstone. One of the moments that will incite probably a very viral selfie is Kylie Jenner and Gigi Hadid, who will be sitting right beside each other. And let's see who else we have. Right when I walked in today, the first seating arrangement I saw was Frankie Grande and Skrillex, so that should be a very lively, a lot of dance moves, a lot of interacting and banter. Right in the front row, we have Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande, who are no strangers to each other. They performed several times together on stage during Ariana's tour. Nick Jonas and Demi Lovato will be sitting next to each other. As you know, they'll be going on tour together soon. The boys of 5 Seconds of Summer, who are performing, will be seated right next to Puff Daddy, so there should be a lot of high-fiving and really cool conversations there. Pentatonics, who I said are performing the Star Wars live stream, will be seated right in front of Shawn Mendes and Alicia Silverstone and Sam Hunt. And that's all I have for you now, but be sure to see that. Of course, sometimes the seating arrangements change with publicists, you know, maybe wanting to move things around and shift things. So we actually have a special guest, surprise special guest for you today. Let's bring her in. Hey,
hi,
how's it going? Glad you can make it. It's almost complete.
So dope.
So introduce yourself.
I'm BB Rexa. Hi,
Yeah.
everybody. AMA.
So you may know her from her songs. I'm gonna show you Crazy and I Can't Stop Drinking About You.
Yes.
So I was just talking about Alanis Morissette's duet, and she's doing a duet with Demi Lovato for You Ought to Know.
Wow.
And that song kind of reminds me of, you know, I'm gonna show you Crazy. Was she an inspiration for you at all?
Absolutely. I was really inspired by her growing up, and just a whole other bunch of people, Kanye and Lauryn Hill, the Fugees. So yeah, I love to be inspired by, you know, artists from the past.
Mm-hmm. Have you covered any of those people's songs?
No, I never have. No. So it's, you know, maybe one day.
All into the originals.
Yeah.
Awesome. And we also talked about the tribute that Celine Dion will be doing.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
She's going to be doing a tribute to the people affected by the Paris terrorist attacks. Why do you think music is so important in helping coping with tragedy?
I feel like it's like one of the most. I said if you could be a high on anything, I want to be high on music. You know what I mean? Because I mean, you can never have enough of it. I just feel like it does something to. I just feel like I tell people instead of hurting yourself or hurting other people, you might as well just like grab your, you know, your headphones and a piece of paper and write or listen to music. It's just amazing.
Amazing. And is there anyone else you're looking forward to? We talked about, you know, The Weeknd, Ariana.
Definitely The Weeknd. I met him like a couple weeks ago, and he's just such a cool dude. And I'm like, just everything he's doing right now is such a big fan. So.
And what do you think of Justin Bieber? He'll be closing out the show with the T-Mobile medley. Very excited about that.
I'm loving, you know, his new album is really dope right now, so I'm excited to see that too. So it's cool.
It just debuted at #1 for those of you who go follow the charts. It edged out.
Beeps.
Yeah, edged out One Direction.
He's not the real Beeps, though. I'm the real Beeps.
She's the real
I'm
Beeps.
BB. Like that's my name. Like,
I love that.
I'll be BB Square or Beeps
BB
number
Square.
2, whatever.
Well, you'll have to take a selfie tomorrow so you can like tag your Instagram.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much.
Awesome. And what have you been up to lately?
What have I been up to? I have a new single coming out in the new year called No Broken Hearts with a really big feature, a big rap artist. So we did Hey Mama with David Guetta and Nicki Minaj this year, and so one of those people is on my new song. So it's called No Broken Hearts, and I have a record out with G-Eazy right now called Me, Myself, and I, which is doing really amazing. And we're about to do like Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon. So it's my first like late night TV show stuff. So it's exciting, and I can't wait. It's gonna be a really good year. So we're about to shoot the video. So we'll see what happens. So.
That's amazing. Well, thanks so much for joining us. She has to run off to Radio Row to do a lot more interviews, but we thank you so much. You're obsessed with your songs, always on repeat. So,
thank you so much.
yeah, have fun tomorrow at the American Music Awards.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
And to wrap up, be sure to follow the American Music Awards Facebook page tomorrow as well, because I'll be back on the red carpet an hour or so before the show starts to talk about the red carpet looks, predictions, and everything. So that's 11 a.m. And I'll be back again at 6:30 p.m. during the show, backstage, potentially talking to some of your favorite celebrities. So tune into the American Music Awards Facebook page. Again, I'm Brian Anthony Hernandez. Thanks for tuning in.